I swear, Ja Morant's on demon time, man. What is this? Is this serious? This is absolutely wild. I don't know if you guys been keeping up, but Ja Morant, man, some of the stories that's coming out, it's like really?
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
All right, so this is going to be a quick video. I just want to go over just a couple things, or I guess archive it if you will, because hey, they're in our division, and if there's any type of downfall of anybody in our division, I guess it's a good thing. Now, I want to start off by saying I absolutely love the Memphis Grizzlies. Obviously, I'm from Memphis. It just kind of comes with the territory. And when it comes to Ja Morant, I love Ja Morant's game. I went to Murray State, so obviously I will be a Ja fan. And then with him playing in my hometown, like yeah, I genuinely do like Ja Morant. But this stuff, the stuff that's coming out is absolutely ridiculous, dude. And when I first saw this, because this made news just a few, well, maybe several months ago actually, that Ja Morant threatened a 17-year-old. He beat him up and then showed a gun. I didn't initially think that this happened. I was like, yeah, whatever, sure. You know, somebody's just accusing. But you look here, this is what the report says. All right, the teenager told detectives from Shelly County. Okay, I think they misspelled. If this happened in Memphis, that's Shelby County. Sheriff's office that after the fight, Morant went into his house and re-emerged with a gun visible in the white waistband of his pants and his hand on the weapon, according to police interviews, which have not previously been reported. So we don't know if him showing the gun is accurate, but the fact that he beat up a 17-year-old, that's something that's been going around quite a bit, and you can look it up in so many different articles. Even months back, that this was a possibility that he did this. But you know what, if you don't believe it, this came out and this just blew my mind. I could not believe that this was an actual thing that an NBA player reportedly did. So as we can see here, this is talking about how Ja Morant's mother got into it with a Finish Line, I guess cashier. I'm not quite sure, but she was in Finish Line at the shoe store, Memphis Mall, which that's a weird way of putting it. I think they just mean the Wolf Chase Mall. And yeah, so she got into it and she called Morant. And apparently shortly after, he came back with a group of 9 other people. After he came back with a group of 9 other people, we can go ahead and read on. Confronted by the director of mall security, Morant and his friends refused the security guard's demands to leave the mall parking lot. Police arrived and a verbal confrontation escalated. By the way, I just wanted to let you guys know, because you don't know, okay? This happened at Wolf Chase. Wolf Chase Mall always has crazy stuff happening all the time. It was literally somebody I went to school with that was involved in a shooting at Wolf Chase Mall. So Wolf Chase Mall, it's a really good mall, but man, oh man, you do not want to be there at the wrong time. But yeah, anyway, so it was a verbal confrontation. It escalated, the reporter says, until someone in the group allegedly pushed the security director in the head. What? As the group was leaving the premises, Ja Morant said, "Let me find out what time he gets off." Oh my God. Police wrote in the report. The guard wanted to file a report, police wrote, because he felt threatened by the statement from Ja Morant and had been assaulted by the person who had pushed him. The disturbing parties left the scene and no arrests were made. The Grizzlies, NBA, and Morant's agent did not respond to questions about the incident. The security guard declined to comment. So there might be quite a few things coming out, okay? If this is true, it might be quite a few things that we're starting to see from Ja Morant. Now, what does that mean about, or for our San Antonio Spurs? As it stands right now, it's not enough for him to be like so in trouble to the fact that it'll affect the Memphis Grizzlies by any means. But as far as we are concerned, yeah, this is not good behavior. it could go downhill pretty quickly. So he has to get it on the wrap. Also, let me just say this. He fits Memphis so well. I mean, ever since the grit and grind Grizzlies, the atmosphere with the team, they're just a reflection of the city. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Ja Morant, Dylan Brooks, these guys, they are Memphis. That grit and grind nastiness that is Memphis. Now, Memphis has some beautiful parts to it, don't get me wrong, and it has some good culture. But at the same time, it's some grit and grind, man. It's gritty, all right. And he brings that grit. But man, oh man, no wonder the whole NBA hates the Memphis Grizzlies with stuff like this. I had no idea this was actually being taken seriously. When it came out, I was like, nah, that didn't happen. But now, shit, maybe it did. There's plenty of incidences. So we'll see if more comes out. But gosh, man, Ja, come on, dog. You're going to get yourself in some trouble. But anyways, I'll give it to you guys later. You want to support the channel, clanthemerchfan.com. Link in the description, or become a Patreon YouTube member, only $2 per month. Till next time, bye.